one man of pure innocence was sent to his death in the ancient city of Jerusalem 2,000 years ago. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. The name Jerusalem, Yerushalayim, will see peace. Will see peace. Will see peace. Throughout the history of mankind, innocent peoples are sent to their deaths. Already, we have had 2 world wars. The atom bomb speaks for itself. I, Alan, demand stop the wars. Build the peace trains to Ur. Welcome to Blog 320 in the year of the new Renaissance. War will be no more. My friends, in the cradle of coral, we were born. 5 billion years later, man stood up on his hind legs. His magnificence in brain, art, science, music, song and dance, speech and oratory, writing and literature. His magnificent brain relates back to the Big Bang. He is determined to realize his first calling. He cannot wait another 5 billion years for the big crunch. He wants it now. Not the crunch, but adventure and discovery through the 10 formations. I say again, welcome to Blog 320 in the year of the new Renaissance. Take a hold of yourselves, I say. Jehovah has appointed me to guide you into sincerity and understanding. Mankind receives the education of the Old Testament and New Testament, the Quran, and all the holy works of religion and faiths and persuasions. The cross before us is a sign of such significance today. The rose of such beauty and containment could well disappear if wars continue. My friends, I, Karyotype 47, have gone beyond the pale through no fault of my own. It is a form of thanksgiving urged upon me. It is a form of assertion, which is primarily survival. I am very fond of Charles Darwin and Mendel. To put it quite mildly, I, Alan, take over the running of the Holy Temple. I am a hybrid type of infinite wisdom. I am in charge simply because there is no one fitter, mentally or physically, to do the job. My orders to you are simply keep the status quo, but remove all items of weaponry. My orders are simply keep the status quo, but build the peace trains to Ur. Abraham is getting impatient, as with Latimer and Ridley. My orders are simply concentrate on the future tense. There is a message from Jehovah. The message is, Alan knows what he is talking about. I say, thank you, Jehovah. I, Alan, continue. My friends, the abilities and attainments of man are so remarkable. We don't mess around with killing each other and then pay tributes to the glorious dead. One man, Jesus, has already given us significance. That pure innocence is referred to all time. and the primitive instincts of man preferred to change. We will stop the wars and flood weapons down a black hole. I say to Jerusalem, 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 you are the entrance to man's universal understanding. The first peace train will exit to Ur. Abraham, Latimer and Ridley will sit atop the ziggurat as the first beam will radiate into Jehovah's kingdom, into every family dome, throughout the Holy Temple. Jehovah speaks. To each family unit, I offer you the 10 formations of my body and soul. Your genome will have everlasting life and control over goodness and mercy. You will be born again and again through your children and children's children. You will find continual habitation within the myriads of expanding universes. Your expiry date of your present planet Earth is 5 billion years hence. I, Jehovah, am in charge of the bangs and crunches. Thank you, Jehovah. I, Alan, speak. Children of Israel, the Holy Bible came forth from your presence. Abraham from Ur, and Moses, and the 10 Commandments. The 3 great religions of Old Testament, New Testament, and Quran were born in the Middle East. All religions on the world stage will unite in peace. We concentrate on friendship, music, song, and dance. Hebrew will become the second language in all countries. Abraham lives. Moses rejoices. Jesus and Muhammad are delighted. The trains and tracks to Ur will be an event unprecedented in the history of mankind. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whose genomes proliferate in the Middle East, will be thrilled to bits. I request my disciples to maintain that my blogs are not just an alternative to the ink blots and pencil dots. The blogs are for the very salvation of mankind, plants and animals. We have grown up to be philosophical kings, and we rejoice in our temperaments. The very presence of the Bodhisattva gives us stillness and joy, peace and love. The very presence of the owl seems to say, "How clever you are! But why do you fight and kill each other?" My friends, above my head is the image of the 10 formations of Jehovah. In Hebrew, I have written his name and inserted the vowels. Lower down to my left indicates Jehovah as matter with the 3 time modes. Lower down to my right is the Statue of Liberty. For each individual is a God in his own right and has something to offer humanity. My friends, I am speechless at the quantity and variety of killing instruments. It is utter insanity. We are the gods and not the instruments of the void. I say to our leaders, I am the Messiah. In reverence to Jehovah of the 3 tenses, in reverence to mankind, plants and animals, we concentrate on peace throughout all lands. We live by the 10 commandments of Moses throughout the 10 formations of Jehovah, and 10 billion years from the bang to the crunch. My friends, I raise a glass of home brew and drink to the welfare of mankind, plants and animals. Our journey is just beginning. The message is clear, calculated, cost-effective, and not contrived. Jehovah is supreme. We enter his name as the vowels within the consonants.